Sir, here it's time for Geek Beat. It's Ryan Ozawa and Bert Lum. And I just have to, right up front, I don't understand this one. Chatbots.
Right, so
you're chatting with a robot.
A virtual assistant and
right.
artificial intelligence. So basically, Facebook just had its F8 conference, and they said this is their 10-year vision. So it's way out, it's big picture, it's dreaming, and they see, as many companies do, chatbots as one of the things of the future.
What would I chat with this bot about?
So a lot of people see commerce. Certainly, maybe the 1-800-Flowers chatbot can remind you on Facebook Messenger that your mom's birthday is coming up. Would you like me to send flowers? Yes. Which arrangement do you like? How much are you willing to pay? Et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
So they've already deployed a number of them, CNN, Washington Post, but it's sort of saying it's the new user interface because people are always in Messenger. Now, Facebook has 1 billion daily users, but already 900 million Messenger users. And so people are already there. So why not put your business there so you can interact with people in that way? And if it's a Messenger, they can do it with voice as well. So I think that's exciting.
Well, and it's for the business. They don't have to staff it necessarily. If they've got a robot in there, they can answer the questions.
Right, but a lot of people say that that's the nightmare. It's like, great, so now you're taking the voice, the voicemail thing and putting it on my Messenger. It's spam that talks back, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, 360. 360 is big right now. Huge developments, and you want to talk about Facebook, right?
Well, keep in mind that this is all kind of future. This all kind of came out of F8, the Facebook conference. And, they bought Oculus, right?
Right.
Virtual
Which
reality.
Is the virtual reality. We've talked about them.
So now they're looking at trying to get people to start developing 360 content. And they announced this camera called the Surround 360. Has 17 cameras, costs $30,000, but you can place it somewhere and actually get a 360 view of things. And now you can upload that directly to Facebook. And the whole idea is to get, I guess, content creators to start looking at creating content for virtual reality.
Yeah, wait a minute. I can go online and buy a 360 camera for $600, $400. What, 30,000? Well, how's this different?
Well, because what happens is that you have 17 cameras. They are overlapping in terms of view. They also get stitched appropriately.
Better quality?
Better quality, 8K, right? And so it tries to eliminate all the things that make you kind of nauseous when you're watching VR.
Okay.
Right.
So who's going to use this? Who's the first out of the box with this?
Well, I think that the users are going to be news organizations. I saw one where they were showing the Kumamoto earthquake.
Oh, okay.
You can see it with news organizations. You can see it with, let's say, content creators like the broadcast networks.
What about sports? Would
sports, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you can manually move it around so you can look at what you want to look at from any perspective of that camera.
There was one where the stunt guy actually jumped, flipped over, and then the car just went right under, and you can actually do the 360.
Look at it any way you want. Now Google came out with its version of this,
right after Facebook talked about this $30,000 camera, they introduced live 360. So it takes it beyond a step further, not just video that you can spin around, but that you can watch as it's happening. So, for example, they used Russia Today as an example. They had a camera on the corner of the news desk. So can you imagine being able to watch the news here at Hawaii News Now, but then turn it around and see James giving us our dancing lessons off on the side?
I don't think anybody, no one wants to see that. No, that's no one wants to see that. Okay. But this is, so the big difference between Facebook, Google is live.
Right, they've taken it there so that you can watch sporting events while it's happening.
Okay. Which I could see how that would be a big thing.
Certainly compelling.
Now, did they have a price on that camera?
So that is, they use whatever hardware you have available. You would probably be able to plug that in, but you could use, like you said, maybe the Ricoh Theta at $300, $600 and just go.
Okay, awesome. And you're really Banana Man, is that right?
Well,
I didn't know
that's what, I have a little bit of pride left, and I needed to get rid of it, so I figured I'd do the Banana Man.
So he's going to put on the banana suit. I didn't realize that Bert was a superhero. Oh, okay, on radio, HPR tonight.
So we're going to be talking about Pan-STAR. Pan-STAR is the panoramic survey telescope and rapid response. So what it does is it really takes a picture of the sky, and then astronomers are analyzing it to see what they've seen.
Looking for killer asteroids.
Yes,
right,
killer
awesome. That's on HPR 89.3, 5 o'clock tonight. Thanks, guys, very much. As always, the Geek Beat right here on Sunrise. We'll be back with more in just a couple of moments. Dance!
Banana Man!
Now we dance.
Banana Man!